Good afternoon, grounds guys. It is about 93, 94 degrees here in Nashville today, and I'm out doing lawn care quotes today. Go figure. Who would have thought you could get lawn care business in August? But we've been busy with it. All the college kids are back to school, and all the little chuck in a truck guys have closed up shop. So there's a lot of tall grass out there in our market right now. And unfortunately for us and our guys, we're out there cutting it. So, nature of the beast, I guess, but we're taking accounts as we can get them. But today, several of you have asked some questions about holiday lighting, and I apologize, I'm in the truck right now. So, if there's background noise, that's what's going on. So, I've got holiday lighting on the mind today. We do about 60 customers last year, 55 to 60 customers last year between residential and some HOAs. We didn't really have much commercial business, maybe one commercial building, an outlot building, but that's about it. And this year we hope to increase that commercial count, but that's a tougher business. Great if you can get it, but it's definitely tougher. The sales process is a whole lot different than residential, but if you guys are not doing holiday lighting right now, you need to at least be considering it. If not for the numbers, because the numbers will be what you make them be. We know that from lawn care. You can make the numbers say whatever you want them to say, and everybody's budgets are different, et cetera, et cetera. So I try to not get too hung up on the numbers dictating our ability to move forward in the holiday lighting business. But what I do think is it is great for employee retention, so we're able to keep our guys working longer into the season. Now here in Nashville, our season's fairly long anyway. We're cutting grass to the end of November, but being able to offer them at least some resemblance of hours in December and January is a big help, on top of any maintenance or small things around the shop that we may be doing. This gives them some outdoor activity, and actually my guys enjoy doing it. Because it's different than cutting grass, it's different than anything else that we do. So it's a different skill. Don't be intimidated if you're considering doing this. Don't be intimidated by the required skill sets. If you can figure out how to operate a mower to cut grass, you can figure out how to do holiday lights. It's not complicated, especially in the world of LED lights. You don't need to be an electrician anymore to do a big project. And a lot of us that are out there doing them are more than happy to help you guys. So anyway, if you are considering getting into it, I would encourage you to jump in. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to lend my assistance where I can. I know I've worked with a couple of you already, and soon to be more. Make 2019 a good year. I would say, for those that I have talked to already, a couple of you, if you can shoot to do 10 to 15 properties your first season, that's a pretty good goal. That'll give you enough practice and enough training to tackle big projects, small projects, and a good quantity of projects as well. And you'll learn from that 10 or 15 what equipment you need, what equipment you don't actually need, and from that you can design a plan to go forward for the next year. So I would jump in with the idea that 10 to 15 would be a good start for your first year. I think we did 9 or 10 our first year. This is before our grounds guys days. We're up to 55 to 60 now, and that's without any growth this year. I would like to be at 75 this year, and closer to 100 next year, depending on where our staffing sits. So as with everybody else, we're fighting that a little bit. So anyway, happy to help if I can. Shoot me a note. I know I communicate with quite a few of you quite often, so happy to help where I can. I will try and do a couple more videos here in the coming days, and especially once we get into install season, I'll try and shoot some video around what we're doing for installs. For us, our installs will start the week before Halloween. There's a finite number of days between Halloween and Thanksgiving, and everybody wants their lights up on Thanksgiving. So we've got that 30 to 40 days to get everybody up. And at 60 properties, that's 2 a day. So that's working Saturdays and Sundays too. So it's a little bit of a challenge to get that many up. So work in geographies similar to mowing, work in density. and you'll go a lot quicker. But that's it for today. Let me know if I can help you. Happy to help. And we'll chat soon.